It's Nancy. She's got yarn. How's everybody doing? Today, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I pulled out all my just yarn, and I'll show you a little clip of it. But I've got 6. I got 6 containers of this just yarn, and I also have, I think, a whole container in my buffalo bag over here on the new shelf that I want to turn into a project cubbies. Haven't gotten there yet, but it's slow progress. But anyways, I wanted to show you some of this cool yarn. When Just Yarn came out at the Dollar Tree, I came across some of this flowers Just Yarn. Is that not pretty? It's a number 4 medium. It's 111 yards, 102 meters. It is 52% acrylic and 48% polyester. But isn't that pretty? I'm not going to count how many I have, but I have anywhere from 5 to 6 of each color in this. I know that I sent Greenie D a certain colorway in this, so there's one I don't have, and yeah, I can't remember the colorway, but yeah. But this yarn is very soft and yummy. It's very pretty. So let me see if I can get the colorways. Hold on. Use one of all the skeins of a particular color in the flowers Just Yarn when it first came out. I made a Daphne blanket. Can you see the flower yarn? Is that not pretty? Yeah, I made this quite a while ago, and I can't remember what stitch. Oh, how did I gather that? Is it single crochet? It's more than a slip stitch. I can't think of, maybe it is a slip stitch, but yeah, it is the slip stitch. It is. But I like this. I have made this blanket so many times. So many times. The only thing that drives me crazy is I did something wrong on the edge. The edges want to curl in, but it's a nice, warm, pretty, and cozy blanket. And the flower yarn worked up really nicely. It had black and like a really bright kind of a coral color and gray. Yeah, it's very pretty. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you how it looked worked up. And I was talking to Charm Grammy about, hang on, all of the Just Yarn that I have. I have a lot of it. I bought it when it first came out. I hoarded it. Yeah, I was so excited I could find some yarn in my little town, which has nothing. You know, it has a Dollar Tree, and it had yarn. That was so exciting to me. So let me show you all the colors I have. I'm not going to break out I have 6 of this color, 5 of this color. I'm not going to pull all of that out, but I am going to pull out every color that I do have. I have approximately between 5 and 6. Sometimes I have 10. But anyway, so this is the first colorway. The color is Snapdragon. And again, it is 111 yards. It is 48% polyester, 52% acrylic. And it's a medium number 4. And it is very soft. It's a Premier yarn. Premier, of course, has nice yarn. And then the next color I have, is that not pretty? It's perfect for the time of year, Easter colors, pastels. This colorway is Bouquet. But look at all the it works up real easy, but I'll show you what that is. It's almost like it's tied together, but it's not. It's, I don't know what you would call that. But the next color I have is Aster. It's got the blue and the yellow. It's got little bumpies in it, but I didn't notice it. It didn't affect how to crochet it. It's still extremely soft. Yes. And this color is close to the bouquet. They're really close, but they are different. This one's called Peach. Again, the yardage is 111. Same spec. Here's another color. I already showed you this one. This one's the Snapdragon. This one is very close. It's called Gem. It's got more blues in it. But it's not. So this one's Hydrangea. And this one is called Aster with the yellow. This has got more, it's got white in it. But they're really close. This color is called Meadow. I think this one's really pretty. I think this is my favorite out of all of them. Last color I think is really pretty. It's called Cornflower. I can't see, hold on. I can't believe what it is then. Okay. It's cornflower. Oh, goodness. But isn't that pretty? Top of it. I wanted to show you this yarn, y'all. This is called Soft Touch Bulky by Ice Yarns. Lately, I've been in love with the bulky yarns. I love this color. I love how it feels. It is 80% acrylic and 20% polyamide. It is a number 5, but it is so yummy. And I'm gonna get on Ice Yarns and see if they still have this yarn. It's probably expensive. I don't know how many yards is on here. It says it's 100 grams, 110 meters. So it's probably like 120 yards. But it's yummy, and I have 3 skeins of it. So, yeah. But I'm going to go through my Just yarns, and I'm going to start using them up. I was talking to Lynette, Charm Grammy, and I told her, I said, you know, what's taking up a lot of my room is these containers full of Just yarn. I need to start using them. And I think I'm going to start, I don't know if I'm going to make squares, granny squares. I'm going to do something like that. Definitely want to use them. Definitely. I have so many pretty colors, and I would like to share that with you today. So I hope I don't bore you with all the yarn. Now, I've had this yarn for a very long time. So these are the containers, and they fit perfectly in my cubbies. Okay, and in my yarn room, the other room, all the way around the room on the bottom, I have these containers full of yarn. Well, I pulled out all the Just yarn so I could share it with you guys. And I also want to see kind of what I got, you know. It's been a while. So this first one, and you know, when I bought these yarns, I didn't realize it. I was kind of a new knitter. They come in chunky and worsted. And you know, originally I never really paid attention to that. But these are chunky. And I like it. I'm enjoying chunky. It's a number 5. There's 82 yards, 100% acrylic, and the color is yellow. Hang on a second. Somebody got that. Okay, so I have this color, yellow. It's beautiful. And I have 2, 4, I have 5. I have 5 of them. I got one little Just Chanel. I don't even remember buying this. I probably was like, oh, look, and I got it. And there's probably a color that I have, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is Premier Chunky, and the colorway is Brown Melange. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's got another colorway in it. I can barely see it. like almost like a bluish green, but isn't that pretty? And it's a number 5 bulky, 100% acrylic, 82 yards. So got a lot of that. Is called green, and it's a 5 bulky. They're calling it a chunky. And I have 4 skeins of this. 5 skeins of the color cream and chunky. 5 skeins of colorways that I have is premier worsted. And this color is called crepe. Isn't that pretty? It's a nice neutral color. I have 5. I had 3 in one bin and 2 in the other, so I'm gonna put these in the same bin. Organizing. Okay, let's see. I got some colors here that are similar. This colorway, very pretty. It's worsted, 131 yards, 120 meters, a number 4 medium, 100% acrylic. The colorway is light blossom. It's very pretty. There's 4 so far. Their colorway, this is light pink, and I'll show you the comparison. Blossom, light pink. So they're pretty close, but they are different. I have only 3 of the light pink. So beautiful. No, I got 5. Look at that color. And this is worsted again. The specs are 131 yards. This color is called mauve. Very pretty. So I have 5 of those. Okay. The next color that I have is, this is white, 131 yards, and then I have the color off-white. See the difference? So I have 5 of each in this container. The other color that I have is fuchsia. It looks red, but it is fuchsia. If you could see, it still looks red in my camera, but it's not. It's fuchsia. Okay. The next container I'm just gonna hold in my hand. Okay, this is ripped, but it is called, it's a number 4 medium, 131 yards. The colorway is meadow. Very pretty. I'm hoping I have more of these colors in this container. The next color I have is burgundy. It's 100% acrylic, 131 yards. And I see that I have 2 so far. Wait. No, hang on a second. I want to show you something. Okay, this one is just active. And this one is your regular worsted. They're not the same color, but they're similar. This is red, and this is burgundy. They look the same. Let's see. This one's 80% polyester and 20% acrylic, and this one's 100% acrylic. So they feel the same. They look the same. If anything, this is a little thinner, but they're both very nice yarn. The next color that I have is, this is spring green. It looks like teal. And it's 100% worsted acrylic, 131 yards, number 4. And then, this is ash. It's like a light gray. And it's worsted, 131 yards, 100% acrylic, but that's pretty. These are like little loners, I guess they're lonely. I got two of the spring green. Hopefully I have more. That's very pretty. This is beat up a little bit. 131 yards, 100% acrylic, and the colorway to this is gentle brown. Pretty. I have 2 of these in this bin, number 4 medium. It's the same specs. It's a worsted. The colorway is called ice blue. It's a very light blue. It almost looks gray. Very pretty. This is the second layer. All these containers have 2 layers of yarn. These are all worsted. This color is carrot. Makes me think of Rose's daughter. This one is, what should be pea or something? Vibrant green. The specs are the same, it's a worsted. Then there's 2 yellows here. One is daffodil. It's 100% acrylic, worsted weight. And then I just had a ball band pop, and this one is called soft gold. So they're similar, but they are slightly different. I can't believe I just busted a ball band, but I can fix that. I have tape in every corner in this room. Yep. All right. So, and then I have one more color in here. It's purple. That's a vibrant purple. Yes. Lynette purple. Lynette loves that color purple. The only thing I did not show you that was in this basket was denim tweed. And I have a basket full of this. Just yarn tweed by Premier, number 4 medium. It's 100% acrylic, but it's very pretty yarn. So, yeah. Oh, I've got a bunch more here. I've got, let's see, it's in my buffalo bag. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of the denim tweed. So, and they're 98 yards. So, I wonder why they're, they put less and less yarn in these things sometimes. So, anyways, that's a pretty yarn. Let me show you the next yarn. My goodness, y'all, you're not going to believe what I found in the bottom of this container. I'm excited. I've been looking for it and I found it. Okay, one more denim tweed. I'm going to put with the rest of them in here. And then I found just active worsted in black. And it's, again, it's got polyester, 80% polyester, 20% acrylic, 109 yards. It's a number 4 medium, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in black. Buffalo bags are really deep. So, anyways, you're going to be surprised. Hang on. 2 more. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So that's 1,300 yards. I can make a blanket, and use another contrast color with that. That's pretty. That denim is very pretty. So I'm not sure what I'll make with it, but I've been into blankets here lately. So let me show you next. There's a lot more in this bag. Y'all have seen this yarn. I got it on clearance. I think I got an additional 20%. It was at Joann's. It says $4.75 on clearance. This is the cotton blend number 5. I love this yarn. I did not get it at Hobby Lobby. I don't think I did. I can't remember. But anyways, I've been looking for these and I found them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is 109 yards. I have more in my yarn room. Now I gotta go locate them. But I did make a hat. Gary with Urban Yarns sent me some with the sparkle in it. But this yarn is nice yarn. I liked working with it. So I'm going to put this over to the side. I've been having so much fun going through my yarn because I'm finding stuff. So I've got something else in here. Okay. Hold on. I got ice yarn. I got this on clearance really cheap just to fill. It's called Kid Mohair Merino. But I would love to hold it with one of my my Hobie the twister. I've got a yellow and orange cake over here with brown in it. I could hold this and make a sweater in the future. But yeah, I'm excited I found this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they have 125 meters. So probably 130 yards, if not more. And yeah, so all right. I might have was thinking about putting these together, maybe. Not a bad idea. Crafter's Square acrylic yarn. And this writing. Okay. It's 100% acrylic, 120 meters. It's 132 yards. Where's the color? No. It doesn't have the color on here. It has distributed by Green Bear Internationals, but I don't see the color. Use a 6mm crochet hook. Y'all, I don't see the color. I guess we got to use common sense. It's green. And I have 2 of them here. I have 4 of this color. It's like a charcoal color. Almost like it's got a tweed in it. Can you see that? But this yarn, it's not as soft as Premier, but it's okay. It's not scratchy. It's just not as soft. But I have 4. So I have, what are they, 100? 132 times 4. Crafter's Square. Did I say Crafter's Secret? It's Crafter's Square. Acrylic yarn. 132 yards. The specs are the same. Again, I see no color. Common sense. It's kind of like a burnt orange. I think it's a pretty orange. So I have 4 of them. I have a feeling I got more of these. This is a light blue. This is the worsted, just active, and it's 109 yards. Isn't that color pretty? Light blue. And I have one right here. 7 of the white Crafter's Square. The specs are the same in white. So that's a good amount. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I found a Crafter's Square acrylic yarn. Look at how big that is. It's 220 yards. And then the same yarn, it's black, maybe a shade different. And this has 132 yards. And that's back when they were $1. So, yeah, I remember when they came out with the bigger ones initially. So that's it for that bag. I have some other colors here that are kind of mismatched. I don't know, I might have showed you. Yeah, I think I showed you those. They're like onesies, so. Okay, I found another tweed, and then I have a crate here full of just nothing but tweed. I have a bunch of this. It's a number 4. It's called Just Yarn Tweed. And it's 120 yards, 100% acrylic. This color is called Rust Tweed. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. And I have, ooh, I found a stitch marker that fell in the bottom. Ooh, it keeps falling. What is this? Oh, it's a giraffe. It's probably from Tracy. I love Loopy Crochet. Okay, let me put that away. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these babies. And that is beautiful yarn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of this denim tweed. It's also a tweed. The colorway, Greg Tweed. Another tweed I have is gray tweed, and I have 5 of these. The specs are I got 2 layers of tweed in this box or container. So I'm glad I got these together. That good. Okay, I have 1 container left. And I have a hole in one of my other containers because I put the tweed in there, so I may have room for these onesie twosies that I have here. I found some, like a couple that are on my chair. This is ice blue, so I found 3 more, so we have 5 total in the ice blue. Right, I found 2 more of the burgundy, so I have 3, and they're 131 yards. They're the worst. So this is all the yarn that we just went through. And I am missing there is a container with aqua, I remember, and teals and stuff. So I got the white crafter square. I already gave you the specs on this. It's dirty. I don't know how it got dirty. But there's 132 yards. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the white. Figured out where all the blues are. I put them in the color coordinated cubbies in my yarn room. So I've got a bunch of these. They're not in crates. They're with teal, blue, whatever. So yeah, but these are the onesies, but they're in a cubby. They're not alone. I'm sure I've got 5 or 6 of every color. But yeah, that's all I have in this yarn haul. In my let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubbies that these go into, but I have 2 empty ones. So yeah, so I cleared out, and then, well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the Arabella. Is it Arabella? I think that's what that's called. It was at Hobby Lobby called Arabella. Here it's called Cotton Blend number 5. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I have this in Arabella from Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. And then I found this loaner, denim in color. This was from last year. So I'll figure out, it's called Taupe. It's very pretty. I'm sure I have more of these. I think I've seen them. So, but yeah, going through my yarn, it's been fun. It's kind of like yarn shopping, you know, because you forget. I have so much yarn, you forget what you have. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And what started this was this new yarn, the Comeaux yarn from Ice Yarns. I have a blue one here I took out of the bag. Oh, right here. Someone said to me, Nancy, why don't you hold Softly Baby with this? Because it's a real thin yarn. Very thin. And actually, I got something better than that. I've got some Rockstar. I think that's going to go great because this has a sheen. So I've got 2 bags of the Rockstar that I know where all my Rockstar and my Picasso yarn is. But I didn't realize how much I had. And I also have some other white yarns with sparkle. It looks like mohair or alpaca. It probably is, but they're beautiful. And I just discovered them. I went through them. Yeah, made some more room for some more of these packs. But this stuff is yummy. Yummy, yummy. I got makeup on. I don't want to rub it on my face. But yep, when I make some, I'm going to hold these 2 together. And then I also have black Rockstar. Yeah, and I don't have a chocolate Rockstar, but I have like a coppery Rockstar that I really believe it's a coppery pink that's going to go with that. Fun. I hope you all enjoyed this. This video is going to be chopped up a little bit. I'm going to try to take out the head ducking. So, all right, guys, you know I love you. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.